Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 12th of June. An academic is highlighting the importance of political neutrality in the public service. It's in the spotlight as police review Superintendent Rakesh Naidu's process in standing for Labour, looking into whether he shared any sensitive information. Academic Jeff Plymmer says neutrality and transparency are more important than ever.
It's crucially important now because New Zealand society, according to survey data, is quite polarised.
A major retirement village project has been approved in Auckland under the Fast Track scheme. The Point Mission Bay is the 24th project approved under the consenting process. Here's senior political reporter Azaria Howe.
The project will consist of 5 buildings between 5 and 8 stories, consisting of 256 units. Infrastructure Minister Chris Bishop says consent's taken just 4 months since the expert panel began considering the application. The completed project's expected to create 210 jobs.
A justice advocate says the government could still change sentencing laws on coward punches. ACT and New Zealand First both back a minimum non-parole period for the crime, but the Justice Committee doesn't recommend it and it's not going ahead. The committee's report suggests legislation before Parliament is not the appropriate vehicle. Sensible Sentencing Trust spokesperson Louise Parsons insists if the government wanted, it could still happen.
By not having any minimum sentencing, it's giving the judiciary all the power that they already have. They've had an opportunity to do this for 24 years and they've done nothing.
A new boss for our biggest bank. ANZ New Zealand says Antonia Watson's finishing up in September and senior executive Ben Kelleher will take over as chief executive. With more, business reporter Michael Sergel.
Kelleher's been the bank's chief risk officer for more than 2 years, after 5 years as personal banking managing director. He's also led private banking and strategy teams. Kelleher previously worked in strategy and analyst and project management roles here and in the UK.
Elon Musk could become the world's first trillionaire tomorrow when his rocket, satellite and data centre company SpaceX goes public. Some of the shares until now only available to a select group of rich private institutions will be released. BBC correspondent Lily Jamali says that they're expected to be priced around $135 a share.
Is going to be just shy of that trillionaire benchmark. He will be the world's first trillionaire if the price just goes up by $3 to $4, which is often the case when you have an IPO.
Monthly travel figures from Stats NZ show overseas visitor arrivals are up 8% compared with a year ago. Almost 290,000 overseas visitors arrived in April, with 94% of pre-pandemic numbers. The biggest increases are from China, Australia and the US. To sport, and Boxing New Zealand head coach Billy Meehan has been left out of the Commonwealth Games boxing contingent, given a year-long probe into bullying and inappropriate behaviour at Boxing NZ is still ongoing. Tomorrow's Super Rugby All-Piki contest between Matatu and Chiefs Manawa in Christchurch will set a new attendance record for a domestic women's rugby match of more than 10,000. And Carolina's beaten Vegas 4-2 in Game 5 of the NHL hockey finals, now just one win away from snaring the Stanley Cup. I'm Wendy Petrie, that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.